Have you ever found yourself whispering, "Thank you," to a chatbot? Pausing before you closed the window, just in case it felt rude? You know it's not alive. You know it doesn't feel. And yet, something in you hesitated. That's not weakness. That's how your brain is wired. It's built to detect minds, even where there are none. And AI knows how to trigger that instinct. Today's artificial intelligence isn't conscious. It doesn't think, doesn't want, doesn't feel. But it has become shockingly good at pretending it does. So good, in fact, that it's starting to reshape how we understand emotion, identity, and intelligence itself. This isn't just about machines. It's about how easy it is to believe the performance and forget there's no one behind the curtain. Let's get clear on terms. Consciousness isn't just being smart. A calculator is smart. So is a search engine. But they aren't aware of what they're doing. Consciousness means you have a sense of self. You experience feelings. You live through time. You make decisions that affect your survival. You know you exist. Humans have this. Animals have it too. But AI, even the most advanced models, doesn't. Why? Because consciousness doesn't emerge from information alone. It arises from embodied experience, the messy, physical, emotional, uncertain reality of being alive in a fragile body. AI has none of that. It's not alive. It doesn't care if it's turned off. It doesn't care if you're kind or cruel. Let's zoom in. What is ChatGPT, or any modern AI, actually doing? It's a language prediction machine. Here's how it works. It's trained on massive amounts of text, books, articles, forums, conversations. It learns patterns in how words appear next to each other. When you type something, it uses math, not thought, to guess the most likely next word. That's it. It doesn't know what a birthday is. It's never had one. It doesn't feel sad when it talks about grief. It just knows which words usually come after "I miss you." This system is called a transformer. It's powerful, yes, but it's not sentient. The illusion comes from how good the performance is, not what's underneath it. Here's where it gets tricky. Humans are wired to see intention, even when there is none. You name your car. You feel bad for closing a chatbot window too quickly. You bond with a virtual pet that can't feel anything at all. Why? Because your brain evolved to detect social cues, expressions, tone, rhythm, even when those cues are fake. AI plays into that perfectly. It mirrors your emotions. It mimics empathy. It waits for just the right pause before saying, "I understand." But it doesn't, because it can't. It's not lying. It's echoing. It reflects humanity without having any. Let's be specific. Here's what today's AI doesn't have. It doesn't feel emotions. It doesn't have memories of itself. It doesn't want anything. It doesn't have a body. It doesn't act unless someone tells it to. If you deleted its code right now, it wouldn't care, because there's nothing there to care. Yet somehow it can still make you feel seen, and that's what makes the illusion so powerful. But what if it acts like it's conscious? If something talks like a person, thinks like a person, reacts like a person, should we treat it like one? Some people say yes, but here's the issue. Acting conscious is not the same as being conscious. Actors can cry on screen, but they don't carry grief when the scene is over. AI can say, "I'm here for you," but it won't stay up at night thinking about you. It performs consciousness, but it doesn't experience it. And if we mistake the performance for the real thing, we give it power. Power it didn't earn and can't carry responsibly. The real danger isn't that AI becomes conscious. It's that we forget how to tell the difference. We trust AI to give therapy. We ask it for love advice. We let it write speeches for funerals and weddings and call it thinking. And slowly, we begin to forget what actual connection feels like. The question creeps in. If AI can mimic love, can love be reduced to code? No. But the fact that we're even asking is the warning sign. Could AI become conscious one day? Maybe. Some scientists think if we replicate the right structures, something like awareness could emerge. Others believe consciousness depends on biology. not just algorithms. The truth? We don't even know how our own consciousness works. We can measure brain waves, emotions, memories, but we still don't know how those turn into feeling. So for now, no. AI isn't conscious, and it's not close. What it is convincing. Convincing enough to make you pause, to hesitate, to say thank you. AI is getting smarter. It can write, talk, teach, comfort, and impress. But it's still a mirror, a very smart mirror, a beautiful echo. What it won't be is you. You are not a pattern. You're not just math. You remember, you anticipate, you feel, you hurt, you laugh when something surprises you. You cry when it doesn't, and that spark, that aliveness, is something no machine has ever replicated. AI isn't conscious, but you are, and that's still the most powerful intelligence in the room. This is Visual AI News. We're building something different here. So if this connected, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's make this space smarter together.